Good morning. Happy Earth Day. What a wild start to Earth Day to have an earthquake. It's like the Earth saying, hello, it's my birthday. Welcome to Yoga Galactica Quick Shift. Love stream from our house to yours. And I'm going to really quick share this to my Facebook page. If you're watching, if you could share on yours, that would be incredible. And I hope you all are well and planning on doing something special for yourself today, and maybe even something special for the earth today. Let's see. All right, let me find this post and share it. All right, here we are. Yay. Share. All right. I hope you all are well. And there we go. All right, shared. So today is a very special day in my life because today is the day that my niece, Vivica Rose, was born. And she was born in the morning. And my sister had her at home here in LA, just blocks away from here actually. And it was the first birth of a child in our family by one of the siblings. And so we were all just waiting in anticipation for her to come. And the night of her birth, we had a first light up for all the fire dancers. I think some of you know that I taught fire dancing with my siblings for years, for 17 years of my life. And we were at a light up, getting ready to let these students dance with fire for the very first time. And Hannah started having contractions. And so my mom was here, and we went home and went back to Hannah's house to set everything up. And yeah, she was in labor all night. And then first thing in the morning on Earth Day, Vivica Rose was born. What a blessing that little being is to our lives. And I thought that today might be nice to draw a card from Native Spirit and see what shows up. But really, you know, one of the things that I feel one of my callings is to be a protector of this planet. I love the earth so much. I feel like I could have been a tree in my past life. And, you know, it's wild. Every single being has a purpose here, whether we like it or not, or want to recognize it or not. But we are all here living together, breathing together, eating together, and the earth really provides everything. Good morning, Maya. Everything we need. And we always talk about how the elements connect us. Every single day we use them. And the earth does not discriminate. She gives and gives and gives to each one of us. What a gift. And this morning to be woken up by her shaking us a little bit.
Wasn't it last night?
Yeah. Sorry, not woken up. But I mean woken up as in she shook.
Oh.
And saying, hello, I'm here, you know, recognize me. It's just very interesting way to start the day, start the night. And it was a really interesting, it was a wild earthquake too, because it was this sound that was so unfamiliar. I actually haven't heard anything like that before. And we were sitting on the couch, and it was just this crack, this shake that went through our house. So wild. And I got a message today from my friend Chris, who lives in Christchurch, New Zealand, and he was saying that they were having earthquakes there. And he was saying they were aftershocks from the 2011, 2010 earthquake, which is wild. I didn't know aftershocks could last that long. The card that just jumped out of the deck is answering the call. Let's see what that has to say. So before we get started, I think Siri's going to start today, but before we do that, let's just sit up nice and tall. Hi, Gretchen. Hi, Maya. Hi, Jason. Hi, David. Hi, Gerard. Happy birthday. Hey, Eric. Hi, Mike. Beautiful. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Amy. Good morning. Just in time for the card that jumped out of the deck, which is answering the call. This is from the Native Spirit deck. It's a beautiful deck. So before we read that card, just come sitting nice and tall. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And let's sigh it out. Deep inhale. Holding that breath at the top, squeezing it around. Think about what made you feel gratitude this morning. Sipping more breath. And exhale the breath. Holding empty, turn your palms open to receive. And again, just let that gratitude fill you. And also gratitude for this beautiful planet. Mother Earth, Mama Gaia, Pachamama. A deep inhale. And sigh it out. Shake hands, elbows, shoulders. Waking the body up, shaking off the morning. Good. Inhale, reach out, reach up. And exhale, hands come down to rest in the center of the chest. And as I read this card, you can either place your hands down on the earth, you can place them on your heart, you can open them wide on your lap, whatever feels good for you. And the card that jumped out of the deck is answering the call. So let's see what that has to say. You've been called. If you've been waiting for your life to shift, the waiting is over. Your true and authentic life is happening. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, your spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones who have passed on are sending you messages, love, and healing. You've been called, and at a gateway, and a gateway is opening for communications from these spiritual realms, now and in the days ahead. Signs from spirit will be all around you. Watch for them. Your native spirit wants you to know, indigenous peoples look to the clouds, the winds, and the movement of animals to discern the secret messages from the Creator. In native traditions, life is ruled by the signs. Right now, your spirit helpers are telling you that this is your time. The waiting is over. Sometimes we spend so much time waiting for life to happen that we miss the joy in the moment. Cherish the here and now, and know that no matter what concerns you may have, in the deepest sense, you are ready. Believe, follow the signs, and miracles will abound. Your time is now. And the journey, which is a little thing you can do today, look for signs. They are all around you. The feather that alights at your feet, the penny that mysteriously appears, or the rainbow splashed across the sky may be a sign that Spirit is trying to get your attention. Watch your dreams. Messages from Spirit are often conveyed in the nocturnal hours. Well, this is an interesting card, and just talks about being more aware of what's going on around us. And boy, we had a shift first thing in the morning, and we're going to get shift-faced right now. But I think it's important to always be open and available to signs. And last night, I looked at my phone. I was up late again, as always, lately at 2:22 on April 22nd. And 222 is a sign of faith, having faith. It's an angel number, which I see those numbers all the time. And I don't know if you look for signs or, who it is that brings you joy or that you call on as a higher power. It really doesn't matter to me as long as it's something that brings you joy and it makes you feel centered and grounded. But always be open to seeing the signs in front of you, trusting your intuition, and being more and more connected to this earth every day as we came from her, and we will go back to her one day. So is there anything you want to add, Siri?
The words of wisdom are formulating in my head, but they're drawing a blank as they come out through my mouth.
It's okay.
Yeah, just, we are the earth. Like Kamala said, we're not separate from the earth. That separation is just an illusion. We are made up of all of the elements: earth, air, water, fire, minerals, ether, spirit. And all of those elements are here on this earth as well. So we literally are this earth. We are children of this earth. The matter that we are made of comes from the food that our mothers eat, which comes from the earth, which comes from the stars. So we're all celestial beings. So just remember that, and remember that when eating, when sharing love, when doing yoga, and when walking outside, that we are this earth. So treat this earth how you want to be treated, but also treat yourself how you think this earth should be treated. It's not different. It's the same.
I love that. And really remembering to bless everything. Bless your food, bless your words, bless your animals, bless yourself, bless your heart, bless your thoughts, bless your shadow, bless your dark, bless your light. Bless every single step you take. Bless every word you speak. Just be in that space of gratitude. And, you're welcome, Mike. I love these cards. And we usually, when we do Yoga Galactica in the Space Shift, we used to draw a card every single day. And I've been thinking about doing that and reading a card every day on the Yoga Galactica Instagram page. And maybe I'll start doing that so we can have a card. Oh, he snaps. Hi, hi. So yeah, happy Earth Day to my sweet, beautiful, magical niece. Happy birthday. And we love you all. Thank you so, so much for being here. Let's get shifted like the Earth did last night. Ow!
Whoop, whoop. Am I starting?
Yeah.
All right. Good morning, family and friends, yogis, humans, earthlings, celestial beings. So glad you're joining us. And right now we are going to jump into our quick shift. This is an opportunity for you to let go of anything that you have to do today or had to do yesterday and drop into this moment with your breath, your body, whatever is in your room, your family, your dogs, and just give yourself this gift of shift.
Boom.
Gift of shift.
We're rhyming today.
It's just flowing, people. So you're going to start, the best way to experience this is to plug into some speakers so you can amplify the audio, so you can hear our voices and all of these amazing sounds that we're creating during class. And then you're going to find yourself sitting in a cross-legged position, either in the middle of your room or leaning up against the wall or a chair, whatever you need to, so that way your spine can be nice and tall. And now I invite you to close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Hold this breath full right at the top. Feel this oxygen swelling in the lungs. Feel that pressure building. And then through a small round mouth, you're going to powerfully exhale. And again, another nice big inhale. Hold that breath full right at the top. Let it swell. Sip in a little more. Thank this breath that's filling your lungs, your body, and exhale it out. And Now let the breath come back to neutral, slow, smooth, deep breathing. Take the hands, rub them together, create some heat, some friction, and then press the palms together, press the thumbs into the chest at the heart center. As we breathe, we take this moment to set an intention for our practice. And just let the first word or feeling or essence that pops into your mind, your body right now, let that be your intention. If you like to shift it, that's fine. But sometimes we just need to trust the universe, that the universe knows even better than our small little monkey mind. And I'm not saying that we are insignificant, but there is so much more knowledge than we are actually capable, so much more wisdom than we are actually capable of understanding. So let that word just flow into your body and receive it. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath full right at the top. And then as you exhale, let the chin fold into the chest, turning inward here. Now, we take this moment to honor our physical body, all of the elements that make up our body and make up this world. Honoring your mental, your spiritual, your emotional state, and just honoring the totality of you. And then we extend gratitude to our teachers, our mentors, all of those that have shared with us, the ancestors, so we may be able to be here and share today. What a blessing, what an honor. Take a nice big inhale, sit up tall. Hold the breath full right at top. Gently squeeze navel, squeeze root lock. Imagine you're pressing this gratitude, this honoring into the body. And then exhale it out into the room. And let the hands float down by the sides. On an inhale, we're going to sweep the arms. Reach out, reach up. Exhale, let them flow down the center line of the body and all the way down, back to the sides. And again, inhale, sweep the arms, reach out, reach up, connect the palms, and as you exhale, imagine you're pulling your intention into your body. Whatever that word or feeling was for your intention, let it become you right now. Again, inhale, sweep the arms, stretch, reach out, reach up. And as you exhale, now imagine you're pulling in the light of the sun, this fire, life-giving energy into the body, illuminating every cell. Beautiful. Hands float down by the sides. Take your right arm and stretch it out to your side, then float down onto your elbow, and just lean your whole body over to the right, stacking the shoulders on top of each other. And then take your left hand and stretch it up into the sky and then over the head. And now take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, left arm up, right arm up. Exhale, left arm down. Come down to the left elbow. Stretch over to the left. Reach the right arm up into the sky. And then over the head, reaching to that far wall. 3 deep breaths. And then inhale, left arm up, right arm up, both arms up, and shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Imagine you're bouncing up and down. Shake, shake, shake. Make some noise. Shake it off. And then we're going to lean forward into a tabletop position here on our mats. We're just going to roll the hips in one direction. So curving the hips, roll the head and neck in the other direction. Move the whole spine here, nice and fluid like water. And just keep going, keep flowing, keep going, keep flowing. Breath is coming in and out of the body, nice and smooth. And we're going to inhale, step the feet forward into a forward fold here. Here on our mats. And we take some long, deep breaths here. Just let the backs of the legs open up. I love doing these really nice big stretches in the morning just to activate the whole body. Even if you're sore, just breathe. It doesn't matter how far down you can go. Let the knees bend slightly. Reach around. Grab the backs of the legs and pull your chest towards the thighs. Spine up nice and slow, nice and smooth. Come standing tall into mountain pose. And inhale, we're going to sweep the arms. Reach out, reach up. Exhale, we're going to fold forward. Just take it nice and slow. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Nice flat back. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, roll the spine up. Sweep the hands all the way up in front. Connect the palms, slight back bend. Exhale, hands flow through the center line of the body, and we repeat. Inhale, sweep the arms, reach up. Exhale, fold, stretch, reach, lengthen. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll the spine up. Hands sweep up above the head. Connect the palms. Bring the whole body into a nice straight line. Step the feet together. Inhale. And exhale, we're going to fold to the right. And we're just folding a few inches to get a nice deep stretch through the whole left side of the body. 3 deep breaths. And inhale, center. Exhale, fold to the left. 3 deep breaths. And again, we're not so much folding, actually, we're just stretching, reaching those fingers up. 3 deep breaths. And inhale up, and exhale, release the hands, and now begin to bounce up and down. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bring the hands above the head, and we're just going to bounce. 15 seconds. Jump, 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 jump. We're now exciting all the cells in the body, getting that energy flowing. Get that heart beating. Good. 7 seconds. Bounce, bounce, bounce. You got it. You can do it. Keep going. Bounce, bounce. Make a little noise. And shake, shake, shake. Now shake out the whole body. Just shake the elbows, knees, shoulders. Shake. Woo. That should feel a little better, yeah? So we're going to energize the legs here a little bit. Not too long, but it's so important to keep these legs strong. Keep the glutes strong. Keep the belly and tummy strong. So we're going to inhale right here, standing tall. Both feet are parallel to each other. And exhale, you're going to bend at the hips and lower down. Good. Inhale, out. Exhale, lower. Inhale, out. Exhale, lower. Notice how my head is staying nice and upright as I do this. I'm not folding the body forward like this. I'm bending the hips and lowering down. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep it going. Inhale up. Exhale down. Just 20 seconds. Good. Halfway there. Last 5. 2 and 1. Inhale up. Exhale. Just take 3 deep breaths as we stand tall. Feel your heart pumping. How important it is to bring that heart level up in the morning. It's good for your brain, good for all of your internal organs, good for your whole system. So we're just going to do a slight little stretch through the quads, and it's going to be a little bit of balance, so just do your best. It's not about how far you can go. It's just about being with the experience. So we're going to shift all of our weight into the right foot. Look down, make sure that foot is pointing straight ahead. Then you're going to bend your left knee and reach and grab your ankle. And this may be challenge enough for many of you. So we're just going to pause here. Feel your whole left thigh just stretching open. Good. And now take the right hand above the head. And again, this might be enough right here. Look, I'm already shifting my balance. Now what we're going to do Good. Inhale up, Bodhi. Bodhi. Exhale down. Bodhi, that's my tea. You cannot drink it. Go sit down, Bodhi. And just shake it out. Whew. Then we're going to switch sides. So now shift the weight into the left foot. Bend that right knee. And again, this might be enough for balancing right here. And if it is, listen to your body. No need to push it here. We're just practicing. We're just working on some shift in the body. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale. Only if you feel it, begin to hinge forward and focus on that balance. Good. Press the feet down into the earth, that left foot. Focus straight ahead. 3 deep breaths. Now inhale back up. Exhale, shake it out. Good. We're going to inhale here at center and exhale, lower all the way down into a nice low squatting position. And I love to get into this position at least once a day, because this low squat, it's something here in our Western world we've kind of forgot about, but in pretty much every other culture around the world, this is a very utilized position for either cleaning, preparing food, sitting around, going to the bathroom. This is actually the best way to go to the bathroom. If you have a squatty potty, you would understand what I'm talking about. But look up the science behind sitting in this low squat. So just let your hips be heavy. Try to sink the body down. Try to get the feet flat to the earth. Take the elbows to the insides of the knees. Press the palms together. And just begin to sway a little bit left and right. Pressing on the insides of the knees with those elbows. You can let the chin fold into the chest. Good, just 3 more breaths. Take it slow. If you like, you can release the hands and really just curve the spine. Let the head and neck float in. From this position, we're just going to sit the body down on our butts, stretch the legs forward, bounce the knees up and down, take the hands, gently tap all the way down the thighs, the knees, all the way down the legs. Thank these legs, activate them. We're going to do a simple forward fold, stretch the arms up, inhale, and as you exhale, gently fold forward. Again, we're all going to be at different levels of flexibility for this, but ideally, you want to keep your legs flat. So if this is all you can do right here with keeping your legs flat, that's fine. If you can fold a little bit and keep those legs flat, that's great. If you can stretch all the way down and touch your feet, that's great too. No judgment, whatever you can do. So just stretch, breathe, let the chin fold into the chest. Let the body gently sway left and right. The idea is to seek out those tight spots in the body, not just where it feels good, but those tight spots, and really breathe into that tightness. A lot of the tightness is just a lack of oxygen in the body, so we need to breathe into that and expand it. There's so much more to it than just lack of oxygen, but breathing deep can really help loosen that up. Now we're going to inhale, roll the body all the way up, and just come floating down onto our backs right here. And we're going to finish off with 2 quick yet slightly challenging poses that involve breath of fire. One of them is stretch pose. And we're going to do that one first. Get the tough one out of the way. So stretch the legs out in front of you. Lift the shoulders, lift the head, lift the hands off the ground. Bring the feet together and begin breath of fire. And if you're new to
breath of fire. Open the mouth, stick out the tongue, and begin to pant rhythmically like a dog. And then close the mouth, transfer that breath to the nose. Pumping the navel as we do this breath. Good. Now lift the feet off the ground. Keep the breath going. 30 seconds. And we're only 6 inches off the ground here, so nice straight body. Good. 20 seconds. That's it. 10 seconds. 5. And keep it lifted. Inhale, hold. And exhale, release. Ooh. Oh, yeah, great job. Take a nice big inhale. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Ah. And just coming to a beautiful place of stillness as you lay here and rest and breathe and feel your body. Just be so grateful, even if you had to take a break, or even if that pose just challenged the hell out of you, just be grateful. Grateful that you have a body, that you're able to push yourself into challenging positions. And all we can do is our best in every moment. So, great job, you guys. I'm proud of you. One final exercise before breath work and sound bath. And it's going to be similar, yet much easier. And we're only going to be here for about 30 seconds. So again, do your best. Bring the knees up into the chest. Wrap the arms around the legs so you clasp your elbows. Lift the head, nose to the knees, and breath of fire. That's it. Pump the navel. Good. 20 seconds. Last few, 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hold. Squeeze navel, root lock. And exhale, release. Ah. Just come laying down on your back. Whew. If you don't feel shifted now, I'm not sure what to tell you. But great job, you guys, gals, human, women, all of the above, for trusting us, going on this journey. Now we're going to rock it with a little breath work, then do a sound bath, and you will be on your way. But if you've made it this far, it's important to stick through it. We're almost done, just about 15, 20 minutes left. Maybe less, hopefully less actually.
And if you don't feel shifted now, then you will after this breath work. And all you have to do is listen to the sound of my voice and give yourself your all. So laying down on the ground, we're going to do the Wim Hof breath. Powerful inhale, soft exhale. It sounds like this. Jump in and really breathe as if you're breathing breath, begin to squeeze the breath around internally. Squeeze your hands, tighten the entire body, and exhale all of the breath out of your body. And this is where we hold the breath out and we relax. So holding empty here, how deeply can you relax your body? How deeply can you melt down onto this earth, connecting with her, connecting with the feeling that is inside of you, remembering that you are this earth, you are the universe, you are everything, and you are so needed right now, right here. Remembering that separation is an illusion. We are all so connected, even though that's so damn hard to feel sometimes right now. Whenever you're ready, taking that deep inhale, as deep as you can take it. But stay in the exhale as long as you can. See how that feels. And whenever you need to, again, powerful deep inhale. And you're going to hold that breath in. Now sip in a little more breath. Sipping in a little more breath, holding that breath in, seeing how long you can hold this inside of you. Imagine you're holding all of your loved ones with so much tenderness right here, right now. As you give back to yourself, you give to everyone, holding, and whenever you need to, exhaling all of the breath out, 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 and coming back to long, deep breaths. And we're going to jump into that one more time. So before we begin, deep inhale and sigh it out. You just joined us, lay down on the ground, lay down on your couch, and let's get hopped up. So powerful inhale, soft exhale sounds like this. Breathe as if you're breathing new life, new inspiration into your body, into your blood, into your bones, into this world. Breathe as if you're waking up for the first time. Every breath you can place a word onto if you'd like to, depending on what you're going through. That can be compassion, it can be love, it can be immunity, it can be connection. Whatever it is that you need, imagine right now that you're breathing it in to your body, giving yourself whatever it is you need. Can you breathe even deeper in this last half? Imagine you're breathing for the children, for the earth, breathing for your community, your friends, your family. feeling the body react to this breath. Enjoy this space. Holding the breath out as long as you can. Whenever you need to, taking that powerful deep inhale, and you're going to hold that breath in. What do you feel? What do you need? What messages are you receiving? Sip in a little more breath. Holding for this last bit. Whatever you need to, coming back to long deep breaths, feeling the shift in your body, your mind, your spirit. Beautiful. Feeling connected to your body, your breath. Placing your hands open wide, face down on this earth. And as you're feeling this connection to you, let's just take a moment to offer this earth some love. Gracias, Pachamama. We thank you. We bow to you with love and respect for giving all that you give to us every day. We pray that you heal. We pray that as we heal, we become more aware of what you need and how we can give back to you so that you may flourish now and for as long as possible, so that all of the children of the earth are offered this beautiful, beautiful wonder that is you. And as we lay with our bodies and hands touching the earth, we know that we are all connected. We are all one, children of this earth. So as we lay here, we offer you our love. We offer you a promise to protect this earth, to give back to you, and to be the example. Just breathing and sending out this love. Allow yourself to relax fully. It's time for sound bath now. So if you have something to cover your eyes, cover your eyes. If you have a blanket to cover yourself and you want to do that, do that. But just get comfortable. And together, let's take a deep inhale through the nose. And hold that breath for 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. Relax. Remember the sky that you were born under. Know each of the stars' stories. Remember the moon. Know who she is. Remember the sun's birth at dawn. That is the strongest point of time. Remember sundown and the giving away to night. Remember your birth, how your mother struggled to give you form and breath. You are evidence of her life and her mother's and hers. Remember your father. He is your life also. Remember the earth whose skin you are. Red earth, black earth, yellow earth, white earth, brown earth. We are all earth. Remember the plants, trees, animal life who all have their tribes, their families, their histories too. Talk to them. Listen to them. They are alive poems. Remember the wind. Remember her voice. She knows the origin of this universe. Remember, you are all people, and all people are you. Remember, you are this universe, and this universe is you. Remember, all is in motion, is growing, is you. Remember, language comes from this. Remember, the dance language is. That life is. Remember. Feeling so connected. And letting whatever needs to come in, any messages, any feelings, being open to them now. Wiggling your fingers and your toes, rolling your wrists and rolling your ankles, and then stretching your hands up and over your head. Oh, as if you're waking up right now, right here. You are alive. What a blessing you are. Wrap your arms around your knees. Give yourself, or your chest, and give yourself a huge hug. Thank yourself for showing up to do this work and to give back to the most important person in your life. And then either roll over to the right or left and push yourself up to a comfortable seated position, or simply sit up or rock up and down and bring yourself up into a comfortable seated position as we get ready to end our practice today. So, welcome back. Rub the palms, fingers, knuckles, create some friction. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, just feeling this connection, feeling calm and peaceful, maybe a little shifted, and feeling grateful. And together, let's take this first moment to bless our spaces. So wherever you are, who is ever in the room with you, anything that is in that room, this sacred home that holds you or space that holds you, let's take a moment to bless it. We'll bless the spaceship. Deep inhale. And exhale, sending that space some love. And let's take a moment to thank and give love and thoughts of health, healing, and wellness to all of the people on the front line who are really going forth and helping so many families, so many individuals. Let's send some love to all those who are suffering. Let's just send some love out to from our hearts to the people of this world that are being affected by this virus, and it's really all of us. So deep inhale and sending out some love.